Every day, 1 in every 6 cell phones reported stolen involved homicide. If you buy one, you contribute to theft and murder. Please listen to those who were put on silent mode forever.
Yung son ko is going to celebrate yung birthday niya.
Sumakay ako ng FX sa may SM Fairview going to Manila.
Malapit na dun sa U-turn, biglang may tumabi sa akin.
Parang napapansin ko parang iniipit ako ng dalawang mamang katabi ko eh.
Tapos pang hinabol ako ng isa.
Lapit siya, punta sa akin, biglang akbay.
He murmured something. Tapos parang, ano? Tapos parang kasi maingay yung jeep eh. Sabi ko, what?
Nag-declare sila ng hold up.
Nakita ko na lang yung baril na nandito.
First time ko actually makakita ng barel ng ganun ka-close up.
So parang nanlambot ako, kinilibutan ako.
Eh kung ikaw yung nasa situation na yun, may magagawa ka ba?
And then I couldn't do anything about it anymore.
They told me, kung ayaw mo masaktan,
Bigay mo lang yung cellphone mo, pati wallet, para hindi na tayo magkagulo.
Hindi na ako nag-isip. I gave him my phone, I gave him my wallet.
Bumulong siya, papababayin kita, pero huwag kang mag-eskandalo kundi babarilin kita.
Sabay, putok ng baril sa akin.
Bisang tibok ng puso ko.
Sumigaw ako, walang makakarinig kasi hindi ko rin kayang mag-voice out dahil sumusuka na rin ako ng dugo eh.
I was crying, I was worried, and the first thing came into my mind was my parents.
Makikita mo yung weakness eh, pag yung buhay mo na yung nakataya.
Nanginayang ako, pero when I got home, kinuwento ko sa wife ko yung nangyari. Sabi niya, good thing pa rin, sabi niya na yung phone lang yung nawala, sabi niya sa akin.
1 month after nangyari sa akin, yung accident na nangyari sa akin, nabalitaan ko na may sumunod pala sa akin na nabiktima din, na namatay.
Nagkataon, tinadyakan siya out of yung sa driver's seat. Bumagsak siya sa labas, nung mismo sa kanto ng Siquia and Teheron. And then, sa pagkakaupo niya, nakiusap pa raw yung aking anak ng maawa kay sa akin. 2 different guns, they made it a point blank talaga. One at the heart, pumunta yung bala, the other one sa kidney ng anak ko.
Sometime in 2002, when I saw a TV news broadcast about this young boy. He graduated as valedictorian of his class. The mom, who's a laundry woman, was asking his boy, like, what gift would you like to have for graduating in top of your class? Sabi niya, gusto raw niya ng cellphone. Sometime in August of that year, 2002, the tricycle that the boy was using to go to school was held up. Naturally, the boy, knowing how much effort it took his mother to save for that phone, wouldn't want to give it. So the boy was stabbed several times. Most of the wounds were fatal. resulting to his death. I always believe like no life is, like no mobile device is equivalent to any life.
I think kung lahat ng phones magkakaroon ng ganong program or app or something, tapos mag-a-alarm siya every time may nananakaw na phone. At kung lahat ng phone magiging ganon, maybe in the future wala naman nanakaw.
Up to this present moment, I never stop telling my story. Parang nagpapaawa, pero no, I'm just trying to tell it to them. This thing really do happen.